Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage and welcome to episode 8 of Europa Universalis IV as Japan. Still struggling saying that. This war, yeah, it's quite exciting really. What we are going to do at the moment is we're going to take our troops and we're going to drop them off over here. Now there will be a naval landing. These guys might decide that they're going to come in here and try and beat us to it. In fact, what I think I'd like to do, and what I'm definitely going to do, is I'm going to move these guys around and move them into this province first. We'll try and get all of our army together. We didn't have much siege progress over there anyway, so we're not too bothered about that. So we'll get our army down here, and then we'll see if we can go and wipe out Korea, because, you know, why wouldn't we want to do that? So we'll have all of our army in one nice big stack. We'll be bigger than Korea's army. We could go and try and engage them in the grasslands. It's not a terrible idea. When are you guys going to land? 20th of October. Okay, so everyone is together. So you guys group up. I doubt we can catch you. 30th of October, 28th of October. No. So we're going to go in and just try and land on their army, and hopefully the numbers work in our favour. Transports, you can go and dock up where it'll be a little bit safer. So we did have some sieges against them. Unfortunately, we've now lost those sieges, but that's not too bad. We can get that back, I think. Now they are ahead of us in terms of tech. What is that tech is the question. How much difference does it make? They get an extra type of infantry. Slightly better shock. Supply limit isn't really a big deal. Combat width, whoever's got the highest combat width actually affects both sides, so you can't have an uneven combat width anyway. Infantry shock, it does make a difference. What's their leader? He's a 2-3-1, and we've got a 2-3-2. I doubt we can beat either. Well, we've got to go through that province anyway. So we're going to try and catch them, because we don't really have a lot of option. 14th, 16th. We can't actually catch them. They're incredibly fast. But you are going to sit around there and try and de-siege. So that's our opportunity to jump on you. So let's go and see if we can wipe out the Korean army. And that's what I wanted, a pop-up. 100% local trade power for 5 years ain't bad. 100% local tax power or manpower. Well, what do we need more? What do we make up most of our money from? Most of our money is made from taxes, so we will have the local tax power modifier. Let's keep our eye on this fight. Korea getting a couple of good rolls there. We do have a wider combat width, so we do have some cavalry that's flanking hard. We are losing a few men here. Morale's going down. But we should win this battle, which is good. We lost a total... Well, they lost, what, 5, 6, 7, 8,000 total. And we lost just over 5. So they definitely lost a lot more than we did. So we could try and chase them down. We probably won't catch them because they might go incredibly far north. Let's go ahead and try and siege out this province here. We don't have any cannons, so we're also going to detach and come down and try and siege out this province here. Let's get both of the provinces that have the forts, because that will be maximum war score. Now, why won't you guys actually peace out? Oh, it's because I'm a junior partner and they're a junior partner. It's quite possible that Yeren might, if I've got control of stuff down here, it's quite possible that Yeren might give me something in the peace deal. It's not guaranteed, but it's possible. So we will have to keep our eyes on that. What we are also going to do is select our army. We are going to detach one of the cav, because first of all the cav move faster, and secondly the cav get more from looting. Still got to worry about these rebel uprisings. They're at 70% now. We could go ahead and sort of like use harsh treatment or something like that. It's a bit of a pain. The core completion's normally done. I think if they pop, we'll just have to deal with them. So I'm not overly concerned about that right now. We still need to unify Japan, so we've still got a fair few things that we need to do. But we'll make sure that we've got these two provinces sieged out. What I'm also going to do as well is just pop somebody over there on a transport. We'll probably pick this cavalry up from here and drop him off there, just so we can get that instantly sieged out. Now, they are coming back down with their army. I don't think they're going to engage me, though. And as soon as this guy's finished here, we'll probably just move him up to go and reinforce. So we do need to keep our eye on that. You're going to go over here now and go and siege that one out. Obviously, this is costing us money and it's costing us manpower, but winning this war for our ally means that he's likely to weaken Korea, and also more likely that we will get something from it. Like I said, it's not guaranteed that he will give us something, but as we have claims on this stuff, he might actually turn it over. So we will have to see how that works out. Just keeping my eye on his army. I don't think he'll engage me here, because I do have the larger army. No, he is engaging. Okay, so I really don't want to break this up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave one of the cavalry behind. Oh, I can't even... No. We can't actually do it because of the fort, which is very annoying. We may still win the battle. There's a possibility. Let's go and pick this guy up. Now, we don't even have our leader there, which is also a problem. We could just try and run away. He's going to engage us anyway, so that's problematic. We've just got no way of getting there in time because of this fort. That could be bad. Let's see what happens anyway. We're going to pick you up. We're going to go and drop you off over here. We might still win the battle. It's unlikely. We need a lot of rolls to go in our favour for it to for that to happen. And given that this is EU4, it's unlikely that that's going to happen. We did roll a 6 there. Of course, doing it in the shot phase when he's got a very good leader doesn't help. No, it looks likely that we're going to lose that battle, although we may well win this one. We might even get completely stacked. In fact, let's just see if we can retreat. Yeah, we've retreated there. So, we did save some of our men. We might have to recruit some more. You are going to drop your guy off there. Now you're going to come in and try and engage me in this. Mind you, you're not at full morale, so you might not. Your morale locked for a few ticks. Right, let's think about our force limit. We are over the force limit. Let's go ahead and consolidate. And let's go ahead. Nothing there to consolidate. What are we like now on force limit? We're actually under. So let's go ahead and grab some guys. And try and build up a little bit of an army. We definitely want to try and get these forts taken down. Okay, you're no longer movement locked. It's just annoying that the general stayed with this unit and not with that unit, otherwise we might have actually won that war. We're blockading here as well, which is why this one's actually going faster. So you guys can group up. Taking some attrition, but we've almost got that province sieged. And you're in grasslands. I'm tempted to go and jump on you once we finish this siege. Then we'll dock and pick this guy back up. We'll have some new troops forming. We're still doing fairly well on manpower. We're not losing money. Right, those provinces have been cored, so that might actually reduce the rebel uprising now. It is going to slow down slightly. I'm not going to bother doing the religious conversions yet, because that will just... that's almost guaranteed to start the rebellions off. So we will leave the religious conversions for now. So do we go and jump on you? 10 infantry, 5 cavalry, 10 infantry, 6 cavalry. We do have the better leader. And it's grassland. It would potentially work out for us. However, I would prefer, if possible, to have the numbers on my side. So we might just wait for these extra guys. They're not moving on as yet. You're about to finish that siege there, which they're never going to be able to take back, really. So we'll go and dock you up. We will get you onto the boat. We'll get the boats over here. No, they're actually moving away. That's good. We could leave this fort running. It'd make it harder for them to take it back. But I don't intend to derp around with my army at the moment. Also, it looks like by them coming down here and bothering me, that Yeren are probably dealing with them up there. Well, not really. Still looks like Yeren's getting their arse kicked, although we do have positive war score. Most of that is probably ours. Let's go ahead and make sure we're unpaused. The ships have landed. Let's just make sure we get all of the men in that province. And then we're going to go and move them over to Korea, and things are going to go and get ugly. They're actually moving quite far north now. I guess what we could do, if we really wanted to be a dick about things, is we could move you up there and go and siege this province out and just go and sink the rest of your navy. You guys group up. You're going to get onto the transports, and the transports are going to drop you off here, and then we'll move in on foot, because it'll be much quicker than trying to do a naval landing. So the question is, will they bring their army back down? They're actually currently unsieging that province, so that's fine. You guys stay up there. We've managed to drop you off. We could go even more over our force limit, but I don't think we need to. We don't really want to lose all of our money, so we'll probably wait. Transports can stay there for the time being. You guys group up. Surrender. You're going to move over here. And we'll detach a siege. And then the rest of you are going to move over here. Yep, they're coming back down. They're probably just going to go straight for this guy, actually. In fact, they're more than likely to do that, so let's just get you out of there. Should win that naval battle anyway. Okay, we'll group up there. Now, where are you actually heading? You are heading into that province. It is grasslands. We could just go ahead and just rip his army apart. That probably wouldn't be a terrible idea. We might not be able to make it. Now, you're going to go straight down into there. So let's make sure we turn the fort on, just so you don't take it back instantly. Will we catch you? 6th of January, 12th of January. Yes, we will catch you. And it's grasslands. So this battle should hopefully go in our favour. Got the better roll. Screwed up on the shock phase. Better roll on the fire phase. Better roll on the shot phase. That's what we need. A couple of good rolls. Oh, 0 to a 9, you see. That we didn't want. 7 to a 1. Good. Another 0 to a 9. Yeah. 4 to a 9. Yeah. AI rolling back-to-back 9s. Seems legit. 2 to a 3. 3 to a 0. Okay, well, we won the battle. So, let's go ahead and move you around to this side. You're going to move over here. And as I wanted to do before, detach a siege and then move over and siege this. We're going to move all the way around onto this side, because then we can blockade this fort. It'll make it a lot easier to take. Then we can move this guy down and take this fort. So we are starting to take stuff now. We will recover some manpower. They're trying to rebuild their navy, which is not surprising. Their army's retreating a long way up. It's quite possible that it might get wiped on the way back down. So, it's good if that happens. That province has become under our control. So, you move down there and go and grab that one. Only 91% blockaded down here, but once we've taken this province out, that amount should go up because it won't have to blockade this province anymore. So we've actually got 2 units here, but they're not quite at full strength, but that's fine. Feeling a little bit more confident now about this particular war. Unfortunately, we still don't have any direct war score against the war leader. So, if we want to take anything from Korea, we have to negotiate with the war leader. And without having war score, it's going to make life difficult. It won't stop us from trying, though. Looks like Ming's got some separatist problems going on. Apparently, we're only 90% blockaded at the moment. Don't forget as well, we do still have our 2 vassals. These guys are our vassals. You're moving galleys around. I'm not too bothered, actually. I don't think they're doing anything of any harm up there. You move up here. Unfortunately, this is a fully maintained fort, so it is causing some problems. I think we can go ahead and unfort this now, save some money, or unfund it, or whatever you want to call it. So as you can see, we do have 100% blockade over here now. Hopefully this will fall pretty quickly. I guess they're probably still not willing to peace out in my favour. Korea's war exhaustion is already low. Would you be willing to give me that? No, you still wouldn't. Only -9 reasons, though. If I can peace out of this war and just take one province, I'll be happy. Because we don't obviously want to spend a lot of admin points. We have a claim on it. It would give us the opportunity to... It's an important centre of trade, and it means we've got somewhere where we can actually put all of our troops when we go to war with Korea next time. There is the separatist revolt, which we were expecting. Can't really do an awful lot of that about that while we're in the war. How big are those stacks? 7 each. Yeah, I mean, we could deal with that if our army wasn't all over here dealing with Korea. So we'll have to... try and peace out of this war as quickly as we can, I think. Concentrate on forming Japan, because we are behind in technology, and that's not going to help. We do need to get that sorted out. But this was too good of an opportunity not to come to war with Korea and try and take one province. Yeah, gaining years of separatism is not good, but there's not an awful lot we can do. I wish this siege would go faster, but it's unlikely that it will. Come on, 28, well, -28%. We need some good dice rolls. Come on, give us some good dice rolls. -7%. Of course, these guys are just going to go round and try and cause Ainu to become separate, but that's not a problem. The calls are all finished, so at least we've got that going for us. We'll just go over there and stomp them down in a bit. The extra separatism is a pain, but it's not the end of the world. We could go ahead and send a single unit up there, siege out to Hamyong, try and force their navy out again and sink the navy. The problem, I mean, we're running very low on manpower, which is one problem, and oh, they've already peaced out. Right, unfortunately, we didn't get the important centre of trade. They did give us this province, which we do have a claim on, so that's not terrible. 92 admin power, let's get that going. Let's bump the autonomy up because of the unrest. Let's go ahead and pick up our troops. In fact, we'll go and do it this way because you are closer. Oh, they gave us this one as well, which is the least important one here. Okay, we'll go ahead and grab that. Put the autonomy up. This is always the problem when you go to war on somebody else's terms, is they pick which province you get, and unfortunately we got the province that we didn't really want. So let's go ahead, we'll put you guys on the boats. We will take the boats and drop you off. Right, you guys are actually going to move in. We'll move up here and then just do a naval landing. We should be able to wipe them out. They will both join one stack, unfortunately. It is grasslands, though, so that's not too terrible. So I didn't get the important centre of trade, which is a negative. And they did give me the crappy little island, which is neither a negative or a positive. However, the way I look at it is, they did give us a piece of land on Korea's mainland. And that will make it a lot easier for us to take stuff from Korea in the future. So that's the way I'm going to look at that. I think you guys can just stay there and siege that back. I'm going to go and pick the rest of the army up. Over here, we are going to... Okay, galleys, don't want them. So, delete the galleys. Heavies, I want to keep. We are going to mothball. Lights, we only have 9. Be nice if we had 10. But we're going to get you guys to protect trade in Nippon. We're actually still at war. It seems that Yeren pieced out Korea, which was really a stupid thing to do, to be honest, because by piecing out Korea, he's just lost most of his war score, because most of the war score was war score that I had against Korea. So by piecing Korea out separately, he's gone and lost all of his war score, and he's now probably going to lose the war. But we've done what we wanted to do, which was gain some land over here. 10 Diplo power, or 50 Diplo power for half a point of inflation. I think we're going to take the 50 Diplo power, because we are just behind on everything. Looks like our vassals are coming up here to help us, which is a good thing. We'll keep moving everybody up. We want you guys on the boat. I'm going to go and drop you guys off here as well. We should have enough men here. Let's just... well, we'll wait until we've... they've already won that siege, so there's no rush. Right, we've run the siege back. We are going to allow attached to unit. Hopefully they're going to come with us. Doesn't look like they are. So we'll go and unsiege the other province. You can just actually land them straight off there now. That's fine. So we'll have the numbers to do this now. Transports, do we need to keep them fully maintained? Probably not. So we're going to take our transports. We're going to move them down here. Actually, we'll put them in the same place where that heavy's going to be. We can go ahead and do some religious conversions. There's not many places where we can, so we'll get them started. We've lost our military advisor. Morale of armies. Definitely want to keep that guy going where we can. We are losing money, but we are still at war, so let's not forget about that. Right, you're moving back into that province, are you? Right, we'll see about that. I doubt we're going to get there first, which is the problem. 21st, 21st... 26, no, we will actually beat them there. So they're going to be attacking me. It's grasslands. What leader do you have? You have a... wow, a 1-4 in one of those armies. That's disappointing. Unfortunately for them, their army didn't all arrive at the same time. They've got the river crossing penalty. We did get a slightly better roll there. It's some of our vassals' troops in the middle here, so they can take the brunt of the damage. Wow, they rolled a 9 to our 0. Ain't that just like the AI? 3 to a 3. Okay, 3 to a 3 again, although they're still getting the -1, so it is helping. We do need to wait a bit of time now for our manpower to recover. Okay, our leader has died. The new heir is crap because he doesn't have any admin. We actually get a -2 stability drop because we died in battle, which is a shame. Died in battle against rebels. I mean, that's just terrible. So, as much as I hate having to do this, we are going to boost the stability up twice. It's stupidly expensive and wastes even more admin points, slowing us down even more. We're going to go ahead and cancel that mission because getting the prestige doesn't look like it's ever going to happen. We are going to go and... well, they're going to go and unsiege that for us, so you guys can come back down. Still can't afford the Diplo advisor, so all in all that worked out really poorly for us, unfortunately. We'll mothball you. You're another transport, so you can be mothballed. We'll group you all up together. We can break off the heavy. And that is about all I can do in this video. So unfortunately it didn't go quite according to plan. But at the same time, at least we did actually manage to get some land in Korea, which is what we wanted to do. We're at our army force limit. We are still over our naval force limit. I think we'll leave it at that for now. How much money are we losing? Quite a bit, mainly through army maintenance. We are still at war. Once that ends, we'll see what happens. So, thanks a lot for watching, guys. Hope you are still enjoying EU4 as Japan, and I'll see you on the next video. Until then, goodbye for now.